Hey everybody, today we're going to be reviewing a movie novel, which is just the movie. Now, I just want to say, this is one of the longest books I've ever had to read. Like, look at the amount of pages on this thing. Yeah, obviously that's a lie. I just have 8 copies of this because, it's a very common book to find, and, I bought it every single time I found it. Yeah, I have 8 of these, and I'm proud of that. So we're going to take my Mint copy here. Yes. Yeah, we're going to be actually reviewing this thing. I have not reviewed any of the movie books as of late. Sorry, at all. This is the first movie book review, I believe. And Goosebump's 2 movie novels actually on my reads, so that is coming up very soon. Hopefully. Maybe like February, because it's going to be a longer one. And honestly, I want to space these out for these movie-related reviews. I have just read Night of the Living Monsters for the first time in like 7 years, so... yeah, we'll see about that one soon. But either way, yeah, we're going to start off our movie reviews with the actual movie novel for the first movie, of course. And yeah, let's just get into it. Jack just moved from New York City to Maryland, and he's ready to accept his fate. New kid in a boring, small town. Then he meets Hannah, the girl next door that every guy dreams of. Unfortunately, Hannah's dad, Mr. Shivers, is a total nightmare. So when Zach hears Hannah screaming, he rushes over to rescue her, and that's when it happens. Zach opens one of Shivers' locked books, and unleashes a monster. Turns out Shivers is really R.L. Stine, the famous horror writer. And his monsters are real, including Slappy the Dummy, who likes to pull people's strings. Now Zach, Hannah, and Stine must team up to get the monsters back where they belong, but first they'll have to stop Slappy. That's the movie novel. So I've got to say, this was really good. Fantastic. And here's the reason why. This is just the movie. This is very true to the movie. There is, little to no changes, and the changes are, maybe, some dialogue and added stuff. They add stuff to this. There are scenes in this book that were never in the movie, and some scenes in this book were also in Night of the Living Monster, specifically one, halfway through the movie, but never happened. And yeah, is this just, an add-on to the movie? It's, just... movie. It's movie, but in book form. And the movie's already fantastic, so what do you think this story is gonna be? Is it gonna be A, terrible, or B, really fucking high? I'll let you decide. And if you're very high, you might pick option A like a fucking idiot. So, let's get into the spoilers, even though this is just the fucking movie. Okay, but I will talk about scenes in this book that weren't in the movie, so... beware. So what do I like about this book? Well, what don't I like? This is based off the movie, okay? No, I don't know if you guys knew that, but this is the movie novel. I know, crazy. For those who've read it, it might have been shocking to figure that out as well. I'm sure none of you knew that. It's a pretty weird fact that almost nobody knows. But yeah, the movie novel, or the movie novelle as a kid I heard on a video called it, it's based off the movie, which immediately brings up the score to 1,000. The movie's, unbeatable. It is... I mean, not unbeatable. The second draft script is way better, but anyways, yeah, this is based on the movie, so automatically it's fucking great. But what else is great about this book? Well, they added on scenes. There are some scenes that are added on to this book that I think are great. There's a scene, an interaction between a law gnome and Slappy, talking about Stine. Slappy gets a little angry after he learns that Stine isn't dead, and he's like, I have to do it myself. And it's pretty interesting. I like that scene a lot. There's also a bunch of scenes that weren't even in the movie about the kids fighting the monsters at the school. I think Zach and Champ are launching garlic and mashed potatoes at the vampires, stuff that vampires hate involving garlic from the cafeteria. And also, there was a bunch of kids fighting scarecrows on the roof. And if you want even more of it, check out Night of the Living Monsters. There were a few more scenes that weren't even in this book. It's pretty awesome. It's seriously dope. There really isn't much else to say. This book was all around fantastic, since it's based off the movie. And everything else great about the movie is in this book. Plus added on scenes, which were all good. So, yeah, let's move on to the downsides. There are no downsides. Let's move on to the rating. So what do I rate this book? 10 out of 10. It's perfect. There's literally nothing wrong with it. It deserves the perfect 10 out of 10. It's based off the movie, which is perfect, almost. Second draft script was better, but it's still 10 out of 10. It's got the characters, it's got all the plot points, it has even more scenes, it has Zach's thoughts, which is just... It's just beautiful. There's nothing wrong with this book. And yeah, Whoopsie daisies. I mean, I have 8 more, but, you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Tell me your guys' thoughts on this as well. I forgot to say that.
You serious?
And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys whenever. Bye.